Back away from my client.
Fucking about.
Wait, who's doing what for
Jesus.
this trial? Because I came and I woke up just to do this, and now there's three judges here. One
I have no idea. I don't even know if this is
doing
going to trial at this point.
Oh.
That's why I'm here to mediate and make sure everything goes smooth.
We need these two officers to back away from my client.
Well, that was my instruction, not from you. It's
One
fine.
of the officers said that he's not clearing back. The guy that had something in his voice box.
Yes, but criminal charges will trump IA.
I am.
So what are the charges, Robo?
The charges that I read to him as the final list are as follows: illegal weapon class 2, destruction of destruction of property times 2, corruption, disobeying an order from a LEO for a total of 150 months in maximum security prison.
Okay, hold on. Let me prepare this here. Did you say illegal class 2?
That is correct.
This is for Gaddington?
This is correct.
Okay.
It was a seizure.
Okay, illegal class 2, corruption, destruction of property?
Times
Or state
2.
property? Times 2?
Just of property, not of state property.
Okay. And what was the fourth one?
Disobeying an order from a LEO.
Okay. Interesting. So, has the prosecution and the lawyer
Is the
had time to discuss the
prosecutor,
plea deal?
as I would need to speak with them.
Gideon, are you taking over this case? I assume is the only prosecutor here.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Understood.
guessing. I came on prosecution duty, so might as well do it.
I will
Gideon,
speak
can
to
we have
you
a word real
separately.
quick? I want to speak with Gideon real quick.
Yeah.
Understood.
Get this sorted out, Gaddington.
Can I speak to your client
Why is
momentarily?
the other officer standing
I'm
here? Is
seeing
he
if he
from
needs any
IA?
psychiatric help or anything.
Me? I hope not.
Okay, I just wanted to
Ian.
make sure.
Yeah,
If
no,
this-
I'm not
If
freaking
you
out or
do get the
anything.
charges dropped, or if not, are you going to want to press harassment charges against Robo?
Oh, no.
Really quick, who's this guy over here?
No, but he needs to back away from my client.
Officer, are you from Internal Affairs?
That's Jared Stevenson. He's been assigned to bailiff by the judge. I know he's not wearing the right stuff, but he's been assigned to make sure I don't do anything stupid.
Stevenson has?
I do have
Yeah,
video
this guy right here.
evidence and some witnesses.
In the tan vest.
Can I talk to you for a second?
You should call
Gaddington?
myself,
Well, actually, I'm in restraint, so
Walkins to the stand as well.
No, I know you are. I know you are.
yeah, feel free, man.
Okay. Can everyone just step away for a minute?
His lawyer, so I probably won't.
Yeah, that's fine.
No.
Coop, can you step away?
From what?
Yeah, Coop's fine,
Okay, I
man.
just want to talk to him real quick. Okay.
It's fine.
Okay, this is what I'm going to ask you, okay? You said you did something with GoPro or something,
Mhm.
right? Alright. Did he physically have one on him?
Oh, I don't know. No, it was
okay,
not an
did you
actual thing.
So it wasn't an actual thing. Okay,
No.
that's what I just wanted to ask you. So you never took a GoPro off of him at all?
No, I never touched him other than to get my car back.
Okay. Well, that's what I just wanted to. I wanted to kind of, hint at you that, hey, did you ever take anything from him? Did you ever put it on the ground and step on it?
No, there was no physical transaction. It was all above the belt, so to speak. But I consider that valid.
You consider that valid?
If you don't and you think I shouldn't, then I won't.
I mean, I would say. I mean, that's what I would fight if I were you right now. Is that there
Well,
was
that's-
nothing on the ground?
That's what I'm saying is I would like to see the
Pistol
evidence.
GoPro on him, then you didn't destroy anything.
Correct. Because that's only used for if he's recording. Is used for the God stuff, unless he actually has a GoPro on him. You know what I'm saying? That's why
Yeah.
it's physically added in. You
Yeah,
can say
yeah.
whatever you want to him, but if you're not actually doing it,
My main thing is this whole corruption shit, because you didn't gain anything from it at all. There's no monetary gain, reputation gain. You didn't get, a seat in Congress for it. Nothing.
No,
so
I didn't
that
gain a
shit's
damn thing.
ridiculous, dude. This is some type of shit that should fall back on him and get his ass fired for him to fucking disappear. I can't
No,
fucking stand him, dude.
I actually have been a big fan of Robo, and we'll see where this goes. I understand where he's coming from, and I understand how it looked. But the only thing I have a problem with on Robo with this is that he didn't give me, who was his partner at the time, a chance to explain to him what was going on.
Yeah.
And if he's gonna turn on the partners that quickly, you know, fuck, that's tough. That's tough in a law enforcement role where citizens do crazy things.
Well, I've been on the phone with your boss here, so and it's not looking very good in his respect either. So.
Well, the thing is, like, he can't determine anything until, I mean, if he's found guilty. What if he's acquitted of all this shit? He's still gonna get kicked out or whatever. That's not fair.
Especially because Robo's on a rampage. I mean,
Yeah,
it's not looking good for me.
Shouldn't be started until after the case ends.
I'll tell you right now, Gaddington's been a good cop, and from my perspective, Gaddington's only done everything by the book. So
all Kennington ever does is by the book.
exactly,
Yeah.
my point.
I mean, what happened with the whole P90 thing then?
Somebody had turned that into me, and I picked it up instead of seizing it just to get it off the ground. The same way that he had that P90 on him.
Okay, and you didn't have any clips on you, right?
No.
Okay, well then there you go. It's just you accidentally, you forgot to seize it.
They dropped the gun at like the police. I don't even remember what the exact circumstances, but we were dealing with something else at the time, and they ran up and dropped this gun on the ground. I was like, "Whoa, shit!" So I grabbed it so that it wouldn't sit on the ground. Turns out it's still on me.
That's a good
But
defense since you don't have any clips.
that's part of our job is to claim illegal weaponry like that.
Oh, yeah.
Then you shouldn't even be getting that. So be acquitted of everything. I mean, you're not guilty. I mean,
What was Pete Dazzler's involvement in all this? Is he the pilot guy?
We were in a fender bender with him beforehand, and that's how he got introduced to the situation. He was talking really shady while I was trying to get his people up. And so I restrained him, and I restrained the people on the ground until I could figure out who was who. And went ahead and kept reviving them. I got him up. As soon as I got him up, they started talking shady again about, I'm the most dangerous one. You got to be careful about getting robbed and all this. So I let them get each other up and got in the car to go back to get Robert and Alina, who were my partners. And Pete jumped in the car with me. And he was talking some shit, but I thought, usually he's pretty harmless, no big deal. So as soon as I got out of the car, right before I locked it, he jumped in the driver's seat and tried to take off with the car. I took the car back, and he was laying there on the ground. So I went back again to get my partners, brought them back around, and then while he was down, I said, yeah, I'm stomping on that GoPro, just to be a jerk, because he was talking about GoPro, about
but you physically
police
didn't
violence
break a
when
GoPro, right?
No, I didn't actually touch him.
Okay.
I just said that.
You just said it, exactly. You were just saying it just to be a dick or something, that's it.
Just, to be a dick to him in particular kind of thing,
He doesn't have a GoPro, and he can't claim GoPro, he can't claim destruction of property if he doesn't actually physically have one on his person.
Yeah, so I didn't actually destroy anything.
If you didn't even have a gun, and I say, oh man, I'm going to take that gun. You didn't have
I looked up at Robo, and his whole demeanor had changed, and he was like, there's no logical explanation for what you did, is what he said, basically. I don't remember his exact words, but that's basically what he said. There's no logical explanation, so go ahead and put your hands behind your back. And I'm not sure why he went ahead and just made up a law on the spot and then said there's no logical explanation, but that's fine. This is where we are.
He says the only emotion he expresses is anger. But he says
and
there's no logical explanation. That's reason.
So anger's ugly, and I'm a little worried about that. So today, I learned some new things about Robo. Hopefully, it doesn't cost me my job.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Which one did he make up?
Destruction of property.
No, that is a charge.
Destruction of property. Yeah, but if he didn't physically break anything, if the guy never had a GoPro in his possession, then there is no destruction. That's just him saying it. That's just like if you didn't even have a hat on, or that's just saying if you had a no pistol behind your vest. Well, I'm going to take that pistol from behind your vest. How would I know that?
That's the point. That's the point I was coming over to make. Is that unless that thing was on the ground and you were stomping on it, it didn't happen. All it was words. All it was words.
Hey,
So,
can I have
the
a private
person-
conversation with Gaddington, please?
Sure.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll keep my lawyer present, of course.
Yeah. Andre's
he
good,
did
too.
not. Person did not have a actual physical
don't wanna interrupt,
GoPro
but
on
you're-
him.
I
So
can hear you. You might
therefore,
wanna whisper.
Gaddington did not destroy a GoPro if that person did not have a GoPro.
Well, let's hear what Coop has to say first.
I just kind of wanted to hear your side. Just for the record, I'm not judging or doing anything. War and Peace will be the judge if he goes that route.
Alright, I'll run you through it one more time. I'll start
Yeah,
because
there's so many people I didn't.
we were transporting a 1092, and
I had no idea, to be honest.
I have no
got
idea what
into a
1092 is.
fender bender with a few gentlemen in suits. I guess they took it a lot harder than we did. We survived it. They all came flying out of the car. So I ran our 1092, Robo, and Alina back to process the 1092, and then I went back to try and revive people. Pulled up Pete first, and he was talking kind of weird mess, so I went ahead and just restrained everybody there for my safety, and kept picking him up. Got up Michael Dazzler, who I recognized next, and he was telling me, well, I'm the most dangerous one, you're going to get robbed alone and all this. And so I was like, okay, cool. So I left them, those two, to go ahead. I unrestrained everybody and left them to go ahead and get him up, and went back to get my partner.
To PD.
All right, let's go.
As I was heading back over to county to get
how's it going?
my
My
two
name's
partners,
Batman.
Pete Dazzler, instead of staying to get his friends up, jumped into my car. He was talking some weird mess as well. When we got into the DOC, I jumped out and locked it and attempted to pull him out. He jumped into the driver's seat and attempted to drive away, at which point I took the car back and went to get Robo and Alina. When we came back, just kind of to be a jerk, because the whole time he kept talking about GoPro evidence and how he was going to sue me and this and that for no reason. I mean, I was there helping him, and just because he knows it gets under cop's skin, you know. And so I was like, oh, I'm stepping on your GoPro and your phone if that's the way it's going to be, you know. So that's pretty much it, and Robo arrested me.
And that person did not have an actual physical GoPro on him.
Well, he might have, but I didn't take it or
didn't.
rob him or anything.
Didn't break a GoPro.
So what's the illegal class 2? Did you just grab
Oh,
one
that
and
was
grab
a
them?
seizure. Yeah, that was someone ran up to me in an active situation and just threw it on the ground and said, "Here, I don't want to get in trouble with this," basically. And so I picked it up, and it was just, yeah, it was just in the
They
line of
just had it
duty.
on you.
Yeah, there were no mags for it. It wasn't a weapon I was using. I had a much more powerful weapon by rank, so.
What's the disobeying an order from an LEO? Like, what did you
He told me to put my
disobey
hands
from
behind
him?
my back. I told him to stand down. We're both being accused of that, I suppose.
I see. Okay.
And Gary said he did not have an actual physical GoPro on him, correct?
I don't know. I don't know.
He didn't break an actual GoPro. You didn't take one off of him and break it.
Nope. No, sir. No, ma'am.
And then for the
Alright.
whole corruption charge, you weren't trying to do it for monetary gain. You're trying to arrest a person and get him off the streets, correct?
Yo, can you sign
Yeah, kinda. I mean, mostly I was just kind of being a dick based on our previous conversation. I mean, I really wasn't trying to do anything with that guy. At the most, I was going to give him a ticket and slap him on the wrist because I know him and he's the kind of guy he is.
I think the corruption is for the quote-unquote GoPro.
Yeah, I think that's what it's about. Is that it did definitely look like he was trying to
Yeah, but I
hide
did hear him
evidence.
say that he was breaking the GoPro
I have a few questions.
to potentially
Vince.
exonerate.
Okay, hold on, Joe. Let's
Mr. Schraub, have you reviewed the footage for the destruction of property?
No, I would like to
Actually,
see it.
is no destruction of property. That person did not have a physical GoPro on him, and my client did not take a GoPro off of that
I just
person
can I
and did
ask
not break
you?
any
May I ask
physical
your,
GoPro.
your client a few questions?
Yeah.
Why is this guy? What the fuck happened?
Was there a pat down performed on the individual that is bleeding out? Was there a physical GoPro on the ground? Was there a physical tablet on the ground?
No, at no point.
Of the UAC,
No.
welcome to
Okay.
the group chat.
Did you
He's not.
attempt to? Never mind. I'm not going to ask that right now.
Everybody, what?
So, from what
Hold
I'm
on,
seeing,
hold on.
where
I gotta
the client
watch
stomped on the ground in the evidence, there was no physical GoPro or physical phone to be smashed. He simply said, "I'm smashing his phone."
I was
He
just
stepped
talking
forward, I'm
shit.
smashing his GoPro. I step forward, and okay, I'm gonna go review the rest of the evidence. I just reviewed the first part. I'm gonna keep going through with this.
Can we get it? Can we get that as well? Yeah, can we get that as well, Gideon?
On behalf of the
think I'm gonna
UAC,
Sarah,
recuse myself.
go get the evidence from him.
Looks
Make
like
sure
it's
that
gonna get dropped.
he gives us that as well.
Looks like they're gonna be dropping some shit.
All I care about is the destruction of property. The rest of it falls out from there.
Welcome to the Ghost Stream.
Red Demise, Salzgi, Greg, what's up, guys? What's up? I had to go up live because some shit's
That's what it
getting
is.
crazy.
What's going on?
I made a dumb mistake in front of in front of RoboCop, and said
He
something
was arrested for
stupid.
allegedly
I was arrested essentially for talking shit. But
destroying property.
then, of course, as head
corruption,
lieutenant, you just acquire these
disobeying
fucking
an
random ass
LEO,
things. I had a P90 on
and,
God knows what
how-
reason.
how-
When has anybody
he's-
ever seen me
he's
use a
superior.
P90
He's
Destruction
ever?
of property,
That's
that
just
happens all the
random.
time.
So.
Trust me, that happens all the time with the gates at DOC.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
All
I'm about
this shit's
to
gonna get
go
dropped
over
off.
the evidence real quick.
Can I see it too?
I'm confused. What's the
On
disobeying of
behalf of the
LEO? If I tell General
welcome
Geddington not
to
to move any moves, I can't charge him with disobeying of LEO. No, he's an LEO. He's the higher up. If it was a higher up than him, then that would be different. That'd be
Well,
disobeying a thing. And
that
that'd be a
comes from
strike.
him saying, "Put your hands behind your back," and me saying, "Stand down, Robert. Let me explain."
Yeah, that's not disobeying an LEO. You have to drop that. You can't charge him with that. There's no point.
Oh,
Second,
God
guys.
damn. Jinxta, welcome,
Yeah,
welcome,
but that's
welcome.
like a CEO. If the CEO told me to put my hands behind my back, heck no, I would not do that. I'm his higher up. I can get him striked and taken off the force. He tries doing that crap.
A second.
You have to understand- you have to
This is
understand.
such an interesting.
This is
This is such a crazy.
You gotta
That's why I had to
respect
go live
your
because
higher
it got
ups here.
so crazy and so awesome out of hand. I
Things
love it.
happen,
I
and you
love
gotta
where this is
explain them,
going.
'cause, like, I
This is
something
why I
else
like
already
Robo
know
because he
about it.
shakes it up.
Look at
Now, of course, I'm like,
Who's that?
because it's
Oh,
me, but
Yeah.
oh, lesson learned.
Once I heard that you were
Don't roll with
breaking
Robo,
that,
man.
I came right back here. We were chasing somebody.
Oh man, this is it was
Crazy.
funny. Ghost Liquid was talking about how he did not want this to happen to him, and
Second. I'm trying
this
to
is
find
an example
the-
of that you
yeah.
can't just be straight up and down with the law. Even the cleanest cop is gonna break the law.
Gaddington, where are you on
Sounds
here
nice,
on
though.
TeamSpeak?
To be honest.
I should be up at the top because of all the badges.
Because I'm not seeing you at all.
Oh really? I might be incognito. No, I should be up there.
I see
My
you
name
now.
starts with a J.
Yeah, here's the
Can we
evidence.
get more
as well.
units inside Lakeside?
What's the timestamp you have? Oh, I'm sorry. I see it. Sorry.
posted the whole thing in there.
Look what my cat did to my sweater.
It's
Cats are dicks. That's a missing piece of the
40
zipper.
to
Cats are
546.
dicks. I might get fired. I might get fired over this. I guess we'll see what happens. I hope I don't get fired over this. I really would be sad if I got fired over a freaking minor destruction of property charge. He's saying I'm.
Hey.
So he's been saying like, yeah, I was trying to get the criminal out or whatever, you know, and I
I'm
wasn't trying to
going
get the
over the
criminal out of
evidence
shit.
right now.
But
I don't know. Hold up. Hey, Coop. This is, by the way, saying you put your hands behind your back and somebody doesn't do it. That's not really disobeying. It's more like put your gun down and then they don't. And it's like, more like that, because, I don't know.
okay, we got some witnesses. The cat destroyed
Did
my
not see
freaking
it.
zipper on my sweater, man. 540, 546.
Working.
Involved in this situation, just get on patrol.
Sorry, guys. I'm looking at
This is my
review
internet working.
footage.
Internet not working.
How you doing, buddy? Don't worry. We'll be done here soon.
I hate my computer.
How you doing, Gaddington?
believe that would be construed as harassment?
This is going to be a little bit of stream crossing.
That you have the critical assessment to understand when I'm harassing you, sir.
Or when? Right now.
So now I am lacking critical assessment. Are you trying to insult me because I am a cyborg? I am fully capable of performing my duties, and I am a sentient being.
Started harassing everybody who was there.
I don't want to.
It's pretty much a case over. Just not corruption. They're charging you with the wrong charges.
Whatever you use. Like,
I got another one over there at county that I'm going to get up.
I've never.
Hey, the handcuffs were just for my safety while I got them up. Your man Pete made me feel a little bit uncomfortable.
Just watch
So I went ahead and trained everybody. These men are free to go. He was making me feel uncomfortable.
Treat him with reason.
Finally got my brain working again.
Give him a word and understanding.
A sentient being. Parking lot.
Speeding a little bit.
Okay.
Too fast when I bought a new car.
Behind your back.
This cop was an asshole to me. Arrested me. Put me in jail for 90 minutes.
Slap some cuffs on this gentleman. Call the EMS.
You should have a 6-hour, 40-minute full video.
Why would you smash two perfectly legal devices?
Yeah, quarter respect or
It's
quarter
just general respect.
Just to be mean to him.
All it is. If you go look at the SOPs.
That is listed nowhere in the crimes and times as legal punishment that we are allowed to dispense.
When I clicked that link, I was only loading like a 2-hour video. But if you go to
Guy's gonna die.
There's a lot of actions that you probably perform that aren't listed in the crimes and times. Like driving. Driving's one that doesn't appear there.
It's all training day.
We do that a lot.
It's not doing anything.
Your argument is illogical, sir.
No, it's not. He just starts going to put cuffs on me.
What is destruction of property? He's waiting for it. Wait, there's normal destruction of property. And, oh, it's 15 months.
Hello, sir. I need to borrow you.
I will note that destruction of property is a 15-month charge in the crimes and times, sir.
Did someone call me?
Destruction of state property.
Destruction of property is also a charge. At this time, I will ask you to place your hands behind your back.
No, sir, Robo. Don't do this.
Anybody
Comply immediately, sir.
No, sir, Robo.
I'm just trying to go over
Stand down, Robo.
Stand down, Robo.
Anyone hungry?
Oh, there it is. Right there at the bottom.
Please place your hands behind your
Oh,
back.
that's a new one.
I'm kind of bored right now. No psych cases.
Don't do this, Robo.
You could do a psych case.
Oh god, rip my job!
Rip my job, he says.
At this time, you have.
Is it like when you try to watch the evidence? Does it seem like
It's just the evidence is black. It's not showing me anything.
Oh, well played, man.
When I try to look at CCTVs to look at evidence and stuff, it
Oh
like
god, that
takes
is so
forever to
funny.
load, and
That
it's
is
just
so
like,
funny.
I'll pause,
Well,
like,
here's
every
the
5
here's the
seconds.
main thing. Oh, he is
Black
recording the
checker,
whole goddamn thing.
If you cannot.
Was it? What do they call
All
it?
right.
Flash program.
Well
Like a video
played, bro.
playback
Well
program?
played.
Make sure that it's recently updated.
Oh man, that is so fucking
I
funny,
always
dude.
keep
That is so
myself up to date.
fucking funny.
It's just my browser.
God
is being
damn, that's
stupid.
funny.
Yeah, you might have
God
to. What to
damn,
use?
that's funny.
Firefox.
Do you have another one on your computer? Like I use two on my computer.
I also have Internet Explorer.
Try to see
should
if you
use
can get it to
Chrome,
play.
it's amazing.
Yeah, I use Chrome and Internet Explorer, and if one doesn't work, it usually works on the other.
I'll do that now.
I'm a goddamn hero.
They're perfect therapy for the computer.
Yeah, I requested a powwow with the prosecutor, not with the
Eddington.
Yeah.
Does it give you your final list charges yet?
Whoever the prosecutor is, he needs to be standing in front of me.
Yes, yes, he did.
What were your final list charges?
Destruction of property. Illegal class 2. Disobeying an LEO. And corruption.
Perfect. That's what I wanted to hear. Corruption. Because they can't hit you with corruption. They're in the wrong.
Now it's loading. Okay.
It work?
Explain why
10 minutes
to my
more.
lawyer.
Awesome.
Just now gotta
I already explained it to
wait for
Keith. I'll
it to
explain it
buffer.
again in a second.
Okay.
Yeah, you might just have to, restart your brain.
Once they give you a final list of
completely to
charges,
get,
I can go scream and yell at
Firefox
Coop
to
for the
work
next 5
again.
minutes, though.
No, don't take
Yet
it out on
again.
him. He's doing
Oh, what's
his
going on
best
here?
job in there, man.
Well,
Shit's
he's
tough.
the one who's allowing it yet again. He keeps allowing shit
gonna
like this
start
to happen,
charging
so
you for
it's on
slander.
him.
Oh,
Start reading this
Do you have
or
any
listen to this real
trauma
quick.
from this
Give me a minute.
court case or anything, Mr. Gaddington? Here's my card. Dr. Evie Castro. I'm a social worker / psychiatrist.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll definitely
Yeah.
hold on to
The fact
this. Go ahead and
that
slip
on
that into my
Twitch, there's
my pants pocket since I might not be wearing this vest
commercials.
in a while.
It makes it hard.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Get AdBlock Pro, put the extensions and we'll get rid of all that bullshit.
Okay. Okay.
Only a 2-hour video, really?
I gotta put the.
Yeah, keep reloading. You'll get a 6-hour, almost 7-hour video.
Oh my goodness.
Still 2-hour.
Yeah, guys, if you're not involved, get back on patrol.
This one.
Oh man.
There you go. There's the 6-hour.
All right, good stuff. Right at 5:40, 45, right there. That's where you see he's not destroying anything, and there.
Oh my
therefore,
goodness.
That would cause for the arrest and the rest of it. Even if he had an illegal weapon, he wouldn't. That
Okay,
wouldn't be
hold on,
admissible
guys.
because.
Can I get quiet real quick? That way I can watch this.
Yeah.
Jared, Okay, speak American.
Americans know our language.
Man, I'm getting poked and messaged and stuff. It's hard
Who's
not
the
to
lawyer?
go over and just fuck with all that, but I can't.
She's busy right now.
Is that like?
I'm taking you. I'm pulling you away. I'm gonna give you your entire case right now. Window key my way around. What in the actual fuck?
Where's Co-op Hollandaise?
Holiday ripped.
He'll be back, dude. He's coming
That looked like Andre to me.
Fuck that guy.
I can move now.
If I can wiggle free, I'm gonna bail. What did I do? I said something stupid in front of Robert Walkins. And he ran me in, and then when he patted me down, I had a P90 on me because somebody had given it to me in an active scene earlier today. Or at the PD, I think. Yeah, I think they rolled up on me at the police department and just handed that shit to me. At any rate, this Robo Walkins is going to have all the evidence of how that went down. Because that was while he was totally steamrolling. Oh my goodness! He steamrolled the guy. He didn't offer him a lawyer. He steamrolled him. And I was going to have a talk with him. I let that slide. And then he does this to me. Fuck no, man. Fuck. That's nuh-uh. I'm going to be like, all right, so in the same video that he uses as evidence against me, if we go forward or go backwards about an hour, we watch him arrest and steamroll somebody on ridiculous charges without offering them a lawyer. By his own evidence. Oh! Lawyer, get over here. Get over here, lawyer. I need to talk to you. Hey, listen.
Robo, can I have you move away from my client real quick?
What was that? I was not paying attention.
I have you move away from my client.
I am the arresting officer. I am just here to supervise
I need to talk
in
to
my
my
capacity.
Client. I need to talk to my
Understood.
client in private.
All right, can I talk with the defense, please, or do you still need more time with your client?
I can talk to you right now, Gideon.
Okay.
Go
After reviewing the evidence,
somewhere
I do not
away,
feel
or-
there is enough evidence for the counts of
You're on yellow or something. I could hear you.
destruction of private property. There is not enough evidence there. He did not physically smash any GoPros, as we know, the limitations of this county. You have to do certain things to actually smash them.
I'm
Simply
doing good.
doing two
I'm
steps
doing really
forward
good.
and saying, I'm smashing something, doesn't mean you're actually smashing something.
Exactly.
Okay,
It's almost like
secondly,
if I say, I'm
I would like to
slapping
directly
you in the
ask
face
your
right
client.
now, but I'm not doing
Yeah,
any
you did not
motion to
just
do
slap
that.
me in the face. Okay.
What?
Secondly,
It's an
Oh.
example. If I
second,
go up to
okay,
you,
let's get this moving here. Illegal weapon class 2. May I address your client directly?
with that, yeah, you can. But real quickly, or actually, yeah, you know what, Gideon, Gannington, explain why you had that weapon.
Oh, that was
I
a
saw the
seizure.
evidence that you had an illegal weapon class 2 on your person, sir. However, you did not have any magazines.
Yeah, it was a weapon that some
correct?
guys rolled up and dropped on the ground during something else was going on. I think we're processing somebody else, and I just picked it up instead of seizing it.
When
so
did you pick it up instead of seizing it?
that was about maybe 40 minutes beforehand. I was with Robo at that point as well.
Okay,
if you'd
had
like
you
to
come
go back
to
and review
PD
that
at any
evidence, I
point in
think
time and
it'll
had time
be very interesting.
to drop and seize it, or were you in active situations throughout?
Well, then we began to transfer his 1092, and then we were in the car. We had all the way up. We got into a fender bender, which is what began this current situation. So no, I did not get a chance. In fact, I thought I had seized it. I must have just popped it in my bag and not even realized it.
Mr. Stripe, can I save you a lot of time?
I've got this. Honestly, disobeying an order from an LEO, you didn't physically smash the GoPro. He didn't have a right to arrest you and honestly, he didn't even check the person whose items were smashed to actually see if he had a GoPro and a phone on him or tablet. Furthermore, as you stated, you were on duty, and I know you're not going to lie to me because you're an officer and you have to be ethical. You did not get a chance to seize that, and I'm going to ask that you talk to your command about that. But the state is going to be dropping these charges as I do not have enough evidence to prove them in a court of law beyond a shadow of a doubt. I suggest you choose your words more carefully if you're joking, etc. in the future.
Understood.
If you want to get
completely.
a judge over here to sign off on this, or if anybody
Yes.
has a problem with this, wants to bring any complaints, you can go ahead and bring them my way, and I'll explain myself.
You need
again.
to go and explain that to the patient, other than yourself, the actual arresting officer.
Let's get the judge over here. Let's get this finished, and then.
I mean, what I wanted to say is, regardless whether you had a class 2 weapon, they wouldn't have found that out until they arrested you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So all the rest of the charges immediately drop, because the initial charge they got you for, which destroying property, isn't. That was dropped. You know what I mean? So you shouldn't be in any trouble, no matter what.
I agree, but sometimes it takes a softer touch. I won't say human again because I realize how unbelievably insulting that was, and I need to apologize to him for that.
Nothing, just
But it takes a softer touch.
paychecks here.
James.
All I can say is, I better not hear you trying to smash GoPros.
It wasn't even about that, dude. And now that I realize what I got talked into, basically, I feel ridiculous.
All the restraints.
Sal, what's up, dude? I'm doing great.
No, like,
I'm doing great.
if you would've made
Being arrested was
physical
scary.
like,
I tell you, that's scary. Legs
That's what I'm doing,
shaking.
then it would've been completely different
Oh,
ballgame.
nervous breathing. Scary, man.
He just walked away from me after I gave him my reasoning. He seemed a little upset.
I understand.
Possibly.
He might be somewhat
can feel
disgusted.
that.
Because he is illogical.
Where's the judge at? Make sure you let the judge know who that was.
Well, where is Warren?
Perhaps somebody should delete his
I don't know.
System 32.
I like Robo.
No,
I like Robo,
honestly,
and this
he's
hasn't
doing
changed
his
my
job,
opinion of
Can I
him.
get a
and
deal
what he
to,
did
call
was
Warren back
he
over
was
here?
performing within his parameters.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Reprogram him to sign in
Yeah,
on the
but
warnings.
as a robot, I feel like you should have compassion
Thank you.
for even the criminals, and he seems
as an
to
officer, I
just
do
lack
believe you need empathy, and he does not have
Yeah,
empathy.
he keeps stating that the only emotion he has is anger, so we might want to like see if there's something we
Anyways,
could do
I'm gonna let
to help
I'm gonna
him.
let Judge Peace know.
I think maybe
like
we should hook him up with Evie. Actually, now that I think about it. Hey, Evie.
Evie's
That
married.
would go well.
No, not like
Oh,
that. I mean
man.
professionally. I mean let him do a
Yeah,
session.
Celine.
Jesus.
Only if she's qualified.
Evie, what do you think about that?
I mean, I can try to talk to him,
Oh,
but I don't know
psychiatrist.
how
Come
far
on,
he
you
will
gotta-
help a robot.
Yeah. Oh, he's not a robot though. He's a cyborg.
Jared,
He's
let's go
just
blow up
super
that gas
pissed
station.
off.
I think what needs to happen is he needs to go
yeah.
into the training program.
He needs
Yeah, we
anger
have to-
management, perhaps. Perhaps his lack of